Good afternoon, dear faculty members. I request please inform your colleagues to join the session. We will start furtherly. Chaitra ma'am, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sushmita.
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah, all right. All right, Sushmita, thank you. So, good afternoon, everyone. So, let's start off. I think we were working on the conversion action yesterday. So, I have just made these materials which I would be sharing with Amar, I think, in some time. So, if you can just look here, this is your first one, like what we started off with the digital marketing, that particular materials are here. So after this, I have another one with respect to the marketing channels and SEM, where what we learned in the last class only, the previous class, day two session. So with respect to Google Ads and what are the bidding strategies we have and all this. And I have also given a little information about the website, how exactly it works, and also like what are the things necessary and how the search engine works with plugins which is needed to be installed. So Elementor, which is a page builder, and Analytics 4, as well as the Tag Manager. So Tag Manager, you can use this plugin, which is called as uh, GTM4WP is the plugin name, which you can actually go ahead and install. Okay. All right. So this is what I have given. And yeah, so in yesterday's class, we started off with Tag Manager. So I just showed you like how we can track this uh, actions what customers would take on the landing pages. So let me just brief you about the tag manager tool today, what exactly it is and how it works. So we can learn in complete detail with respect to how to track the website actions through analytics also. So when it comes to the Google Tag Manager, so it is a particular tool which actually allows you to add, manage, and control the marketing and analytics tracking codes. Example, so I can say, you have your website in hand and you need to track like certain actions what customers are taking place on the website. So let's not speak paid, unpaid. So let's take in a whole. So whatever the customers are actually taking the actions on the website. So to track these actions, so we need to actually do certain things so that like we'll be able to track that particular action. So analytics will give you the reports. I don't say no, but it would be giving you certain reports like what are the page views or certain things. But if at all you want to say particular event only, particular action to track, so then it tag manager really helps you a lot to see like whether the actions are being displayed, so how actually it is working. So that is how tag manager would work. And whatever the data is collected, the data can be sent to that particular tool what we add into the tag manager. So example, it can be analytics, it can be Google Ads also. So that's how we connect analytics as well to the tag manager along with Google Ads. So it simplifies tracking implementation for analytics, ads conversion tracking, remarketing, yes, third party tools also. So Tag Manager works for all of these. So we would be learning also a little concept of remarketing as well. So if I say why GTM is used, so what are the benefits of it? So no developer required. Yes. So you need not really need any particular developer for this at all. So you can add the tracking without even changing code each time. So that means like you can just get to know whatever the actions are happening. So you need not add particularly codes. So it's a simple code at the beginning, what you add after the head section on every pages. So that's quite simple. And after that, you need not really do anything. So you need not actually go ahead, choose the custom event, no, nothing. So it's quite simple when it comes to the GTM. So faster deployment, yes, marketing team can publish changes quickly. So you need not need a separate team for it, as I just mentioned. So marketing team is more than sufficient for actually just doing this. And central tag management, yes, all tags in one platform. So you need not actually have certain tags for GA4 separately, Google Analytics 4 separately, and for Google Ads separately. No. So you can actually use this one platform where you can actually create tags for all of these. So you can debug and preview. So yesterday, I think we learned certain actions. We also tracked it. So the tags got fired. So you can test before even you actually publish them. So how it actually works. And also yesterday, I just previewed and showed you once you submit it. So you would be able to see the results also. So version control, yes, roll back to previous versions also. So if at all you're not happy with that particular version of GTM, you can also just get into a different versions as well. So that's quite easier in GTM. Event tracking like scroll, click, downloads would be tracked very easily. That is what we would be learning today. And the core components of GTM is these. This is what like everyone needs to know once we actually enter into the GTM concept. So this is the only concept which is very much necessary for you to actually use it. So what is tag, what is trigger, what is variable? These three especially. So compared to data layer and container. Container, I hope like we all actually saw. So we tried to actually create an account on GTM. So there we saw the container where we actually just see a certain, yeah, the snippets which GTM provides us based on every site. So you can add as many websites as you want. So you get different snippets, different codes for every website. So that code needs to be added on individual sites, whichever you have actually uh, connected. Now that's container, as simple as it is. So when it comes to the data layer, it is actually a JavaScript. I can say it's just the structured form. So where actually it's kind of information what would be transferred from the website to GTM. So example, we can say like one code I have just given here. So simple like this. Data layer push. So this could be something like a website code in the website, what you can see, where it says event is purchase, transaction value is this, item ID is this. So if at all sometimes you want to track particular item ID or something like this also, you can actually use certain custom event option also in GTM, and you can track one product how exactly it is working. So that's how even data layer play a major role. So not always. So in case if the website doesn't support for button clicks or something like that, then you can go with the item IDs also to just check this. So that's how data layers are also playing a crucial role. Apart from that, tags is nothing but a tracking code that sends data to analytics or marketing tools. So tag is first thing what actually we create. So we would be creating a tag either to GA4 or with Google Ads. So where the whatever the data is collected, it has to be sent to them. So now yesterday what we did was like we used GTM and the data was actually sent to Google Ads. So in the same way, today we would be learning Google Analytics 4, where the data whatever is collected there would be sent to the GA4. So this way you would be actually getting the data whatever the customers are taking actions on would be sent to the tools whichever we actually create the tag for in the GTM. Now what is trigger? Trigger defines when the tag should fire. This is the most important thing. Say for example on a button click, that is on a click or a form submission or a page view. So you have many different triggers, as yesterday I was just showing you while I was explaining GTM tool. So trigger mainly tells you when the tag should actually fire. So yesterday we did for I think shop now button as well as excuse me. So apart from shop now button, I think we also did it for the form submission. Correct. So these two were the um, triggers what we used. So this triggers will tell when the tag should fire. So that is when you can see the tag got fired. When the action takes place, that particular tag which is integrated to it will get fired. So trigger always tells which tag and when the tag should actually fire. Now, variable is the next step after trigger where we actually set. So when I say on a button click, you have many different variables for a button click. You can go with a click text, you can go with a click ID. So you have many different things there. So that is what actually are variables. They're also actually inbuilt. You have dynamic variables also. So like example, as I told you, page URL, click text, custom data. So while I explained you about the data layer option, you have a custom event option where you can just select that and give whatever the event it name it there, that one. This way you can also set up the variables based on selecting whatever the options you have. While you actually select the trigger, after the trigger you get this variable option where you can just go ahead and select the variable as well. So this is the main important things what you should really know when it comes to the GTM. So what is tag, what is trigger, what is variables, and then the data layer and container. Now, moving on to how really GTM workflow is this. So first is website. So the code would be added onto the website. So as yesterday I showed you, so you would create an account on GTM. And once you create an account on GTM, you would be getting one code there. So whatever the code is present, so that code you will have to copy and you will have to add it onto your website. So for CMS platform sites like WordPress, so I told you you can go ahead and install a plugin called as GTM for WP, and you can actually go ahead and add that and go ahead and try doing the triggers as well. So install GTM container code on website and create tags also, and add triggers for firing rules. Yes, you would be adding certain triggers and also whenever, and then you test it in preview mode. So and publish it. So as simple what we did yesterday, the same steps I have actually given here. And types of triggers, as I explained you just now, it is page view, click, scroll, so form submission, custom event. All these are actually with respect to the trigger options, and you have types of variables like built-in variable, custom variable, and data layer variables. Excuse me. Built-in variables like click URL, page path referrer, and custom variables would be the lookup table, whereas data layer variables goes with a custom event where actually whatever the ID, like for example item ID as I just mentioned here, so that particular things we would be actually setting it so it could be easier for uh, even the GTM to track whatever the actions the customers are taking up. So this is with respect to your data layer and versions. Yeah, so you have certain versions. So while we are actually using the GTM, I can show you that also. So, and this is the debugging tools. So GTM preview mode test tag before it is published. Yes. So before even you publish, so you have a preview of option where actually you can click and check whether the tag is getting fired. So if you see the tag is getting fired, everything is working better, then you can go ahead and publish it. So things starts actually tracking. Now, Tag Assistant, as I showed you yesterday, so Tag Assistant is one of the Chrome extension which is used to validate the tags and conversion issues and all. And GA4 debug view is also there to validate events reaching GA4. So you also have in GA4, GA4 is nothing but Google Analytics 4. So I would just give you little information also about it and yeah, how you can track Google Analytics, the events on the website through GA4 also. I'll be just teaching you in today's session. And what is the advantages of hard coded tracking is hard code. I can say it requires developer each time and high chance of code errors for sure because you don't know like once you add some code like that code doesn't work. There again there could be an errors coming up which could be a little difficult to figure out and it takes a lot of time slower to update tracking. But here with GTM, no deployment versioned plus tested also and quick and efficient very fast you can see the results everything happens very fast so GTM is really much more beneficial nowadays compared to the hard code tracking so GTM use cases for GA4 implementation Google Ads conversion track form submissions YouTube video engagement file download tracking all these you can actually get to know and also cross domain tracking setup so cross domain is in simple words if you want me to explain cross domain is nothing but say for example like there is a customer who is coming to my website and he just clicked on some button or something and it just took me to a different website from there so example I say a payment gateway so there is a e-commerce website and the customers just wanted to purchase a product or something and they just clicked and it entered to a different site where they saw certain kind of payment gateway. So it's not, it doesn't really belong to that particular site. So what is happening? The customer is making a payment on a different site where the tracking or a session is getting break, correct? So because the session started, so the customer started his journey. He went to one portal and then like he came to the website. He saw so many products and then he added some products to the cart. At last, like he finalized certain products and then he just made the purchase so he did all of these, and at the end of payment, the session gets break. Why? Because it's completely a different domain. So if you don't want that to happen, and even if you want like to know like this has to be a complete one journey, cross domain linking helps a lot. So how do we do that? It's quite simple only. So wherein you need to make certain changes with respect to the GA4 as well as like with GTM tracking to just track whether the cross domain is working fine. So this is with respect to the cross domain tracking setup. And a simple definition I have for Google Tag Manager, which everybody can actually even just teach your students also. So Google Tag Manager is free tag management tool that allows users to deploy and manage tracking codes on a website. So without even modifying the site source code. So you need not modify any code what you have on the website. So without even modifying that, you would be actually able to do the tracking everything very easily. So that is the best part of GTM, where you use certain components like tags, triggers, variables, and data layers. So this is what is the simple definition I can see of Google Tag Manager. So this is Google Tag Manager, what actually we learned yesterday. So let me just come back. Sorry. Yeah. So this is a simple definition of it. And now let me actually just come back, log into this site. Yes. So this is my hosting. So let me just go ahead and click here. So I'm just trying to log into the WordPress platform, and I have a login option here. So let me just click on that. Okay. So if you see here, so I have logged into the WordPress site. So I hope like everyone now know how really to actually land here. So once I'm here, so it's quite important now for you to actually install one plugin, which is the Google Analytics also. So how actually you have installed the uh, GTM4 WP in the similar way, I would tell you to install this another plugin which is for Google Analytics. So I have installed that plugin. So it is GA Google Analytics. Once again, yeah. So let me just click on settings here. So once you are done with installing it and updating it, you can actually just go ahead and scroll down here to the settings. So once you're here, so in the plugin settings option, you can see the tracking ID. So how did this tracking ID come? What is this tracking ID? So I'd be showing it to you. So once you're done with, one second. Okay. All right. So what I was speaking about is about the plugin section, where once you're done with installing plugins like GTM4 WP, so there only I would just you can go ahead and try installing another plugin. So rather than just going to the option of installed plugins, you would just go ahead, add plugin option. So once you click on add plugin option, you would actually see, so you would see this particular option which says GA for analytics. So please go ahead and select that and install it. So I'm just trying to share the screen. So I just closed all the tabs. So give me a second. All right. So hope, yeah, you're able to see the screen. So this is analytics. So how do I just how do you see this is once you actually install the plugin on your site. So I just come to the my to host again, and I try to log into the site. I'm clicking on login option here, and I click on login here. So I scroll down, and whatever the site is there for me, so I would just click on that and click on login into the cPanel. So once I'm there on the cPanel, so I would be able to see the WordPress option here. So this is the steps what actually you would be taking in case the you get a paid version. So for a free version, you surely need not actually do all this. Just go to instawp.com, and I hope like everyone know like how exactly to work on that. So you just go to the plugins option and add a plugin there. So in case anybody new here, I think you can just go ahead and just watch the previous recording. You would be able to actually see that. Now, if you see here, this is the dashboard, and I have a plugins option here. So I want you all to click on add plugin. So once you click on add plugin option, so you would be able to find this plugin which says GA Google Analytics. So click on the settings. Once you're done with install and activate, go to the uh, plugins, installed plugins, you would be able to just see settings there. So this is the kind of logo you can see while installing it. So I would just request all of you to actually install this. Now, once you're done with this, click on the plugin settings and you need to add a code here. So where did you get this code from? For that, say on your mail, you can actually find Google Analytics. So say for example, so this is the Google Analytics. Just click on it. You would be able to see something like this. So I have already created an account here. So if you are not still created it, so what you need to do is like say this is the admin section. So while you're teaching it to the students or something, you can teach them from the account. So you can ask them to create an account on Google Analytics. Just give the account name here. That means like their name or the organization's name. Once they are done with that, give the property name. Okay, let me just teach you this. Say for example, I just say Zeal, and I come here down and click on next. And it asks me for the property name. So here I can give the website name. So I just give Zeal, and I have to give the country. So I would just go ahead and select India here, and yeah, automatically you get the time zone. So currency should be INR. So just give IND, so Indian rupee. So once I'm done with all this, I would be able to see this. I click on next here. I would be able to select the industry as well. So say for example, arts and entertainment, whatsoever is your industry into, and click on next. So this is mainly used for click on other business objectives. And here also you just need to go ahead and select the country. So what am I trying to do? I'm just trying to create an account for Google Analytics 4. So GA4 mainly helps you to uh, track whatever the actions are happening on the website very clearly. So you have a web option here. You click on web, and here I just want you all to paste the website URL, and here is a stream name. Just give the stream name. So once you're done with it, create and continue. This is how you would be actually entering into the analytics account. So now let me show you this. Click on the analytics. So this is how actually it would look once you're done with creation of the account. You would just land here. So once after you're done landing here also, it's quite important if you want to get some numbers here, you need to link analytics to the website. Only then you can see the numbers on analytics. Else it's obviously you cannot see because you have not linked it. So how do you link it? So for that, if you just see here, just click on the admin option here, even though you don't find the code. So just go to the data stream option here. Once you're in the data stream option, you can see the website, whatever you have created. So just click on the stream. You can see this measurement ID. This ID I want you all to just copy. So once you copy this ID, you can just go ahead and add that particular ID here. So if you see, so this is what you have it. So just add that particular code here. Now say if this is my analytics, I would just copy this measurement ID and I'll have to come here and I'll have to go ahead and add this and I'll have to click on save changes. Excuse me. So this is how I would be able to. So you can see the website URL. This is the measurement ID. So I have actually connected it. Now I am all done. So I can just go ahead and uh, check. So this way you would be able to track also the results. So once anybody just come to my website from here on, you all can actually do this and check also. So once you're done with your website design and add this small plugin of analytics, go ahead and try to get into the site. Say for example, like I'm there on the website, that's why you can see real-time user, you can see one active user from India I have. So one user. So there's a country coming up. So if you want city, you can just go ahead and know the city also. So if you want to know the campaign anything, you can just click on the first tube. So direct because directly I have given the user. If you want to go with the source or something, you can actually just know as it is a direct. So this way you can also just get to know the complete information about like the user as well. So from which country they're coming. So what are the how many pages they have used. So all this information easily you can track using analytics. So then why tag manager? What is the difference between the tag manager and analytics? To just brief you all. So tag manager is something wherein it helps you to track certain actions, whatever the customers are taking, which you feel more meaningful on your website. So if you want to know like whether that actions are actually working, if whenever the customer is taking that action, it's working. So that actions needs to be also given here on analytics. At that point of time, you can use the tag manager tool. So analytics will give you certain things, but particular events, if at all you want to know, so then you can use the tag manager and create that and that data would be sent to the analytics so that you can actually go ahead and mark it as a conversion in analytics tool. That's how actually the tag manager and analytics would differ. So analytics 4 was in previous to analytics 4 we had UA, that is universal analytics, which got depreciated. So basically UA used to work on a different kind of I can say it was a session based, whereas GA4 was completely a event based. And apart from that, I can say GA4 was a data driven model. So when I say data driven model, it used to actually emphasize on all the touch points, whatever the customer did before the conversion happened. Example, so the conversion happened through paid ad, but the credit won't be given only for the paid ad only. So if the customer had come through the direct or the customer came through some social media organic and he spent some time and he came back done and at last he did a conversion through paid ad. So the credit would be given to all the platforms based on how much time he spent and what activities he did. So this is one of the best approach of GA4, and also like lot many advantages are there with GA4. That's how actually the UA, which was previously there, got depreciated and we have GA4 now. So the analytics what we are using right now is called as Google Analytics 4, which is a data driven approach. Now, once we are done with connecting, so you all can see I am actually, I came to analytics and I created an account. So once I'm done with creating an account, so once you go to the data streams, yes, you can. So another important thing I just wanted to show was here in the admin tab only. Say if your clients, that means like if the students or anybody ask you like if it is a site where it's a coding site, how do I do then? So if it is a coding site, so nothing to worry. If you go to the data stream here, So you click on the particular site. So you get a measurement ID here. If you want a code to be added, just scroll down. You will see this view tag instruction. So click on view tag instructions here. You would be able to get the complete code. So I would just ask you all to copy this code and paste it after the head section. So if you click on install manually, you can see this. So this code needs to be pasted after the head section on all the pages. That's how it can track entire page. So whatever the customers are taking the action. So once after you're done with this, you can also test your website. Click on test, so it will tell like whether your analytics is added or not added. So very clearly it would just tell you like, okay, this gives you the clear picture about like, okay, your analytics has been added. So I got a tick marks. That means like it's added. So you can also cross check, cross verify by just testing as well. So these are two options. So if it is a coding site, so I would request you all to go ahead to the tag instructions and add the code. So if not, then just go ahead with the measurement ID, copy the measurement ID and paste it onto the WordPress plugin, which is GA Google Analytics. And as I showed, yeah, you can go with that particular plugin logo, this one. I can show. This is the plugin. So you can install this and you can. So once you just connect it, just go to the website. You can see one user on your analytics. That will tell like whether your website has got connected or not connected. This way you can also verify whether your analytics is connected. So can I, it is it way started counting up. So this way actually also you can go ahead. Now, once I'm done with all these, the next part is like, as I was just telling, like in case if at all, I just go click on visit site here. So once I click on visit site here, yeah. So I'm here now. So say for example, I'm not running any paid ads. So in the last class, we did conversion action where we went through certain paid ads and all. So it was something like tracking the conversion action for Google Ads. Now, say here we are not running any campaigns or something. So organically, we are just trying to do, and you need to track still like how many of them have clicked on Shop Now button. So how do I do that time? So I need not go to the Google Ads at all. So why Google Ads is required for me? So without that, is there any option? Yes. So you can actually use even analytics for that. So once analytics has got connected, so what do? You want for the Shop Now button example. So you just go ahead and first log into your Google Tag Manager. So I have actually shown you how you can get into the Tag Manager also. So once you're there on the Tag Manager, see this is the Tag Manager account I have. So just click on this. So this is my Tag Manager. Now here, yesterday we actually worked on for different things. So now I can click on a new tag here. So I can just go ahead. I can click on Analytics, Google Analytics and GFO tracking. And here I have a measurement ID. So I can just go ahead and click on an admin option. And again, go ahead and click on data streams. Click on the website and copy the measurement ID. Save it. So it says no Google tag found in this container. So just click on create tag and you get a save option here, save it. So it gets created. So once you're done with that, so let me just name it as shop now button. So I'll just give it as shop now button. Now, this is tag. This was the difference between a tag and trigger. So I'm just now creating a trigger. So for the trigger, I go with all elements. So some clicks. So the variable is here. So I would see this is a click ID, target, click URL, click text, anything you can just go ahead. So I'm just going with the click text option. And see like on the website, I want to know like how many of them clicked on shop now button. So I just give here as shop now. So as previously told, so this is case sensitive. So I would just tell you all like just go ahead with giving the same whatever the words, letters you have on the website. So just go ahead and give the same. So I would just rename this as say shop now. And once done with this, click text. Yeah, let me save this. So I'm done with saving this trigger now. I would just save the, yeah. Now once I'm done with this, so I just need to preview. I click on a preview option, connect. Okay, so you can actually check. So as I told you that day, you can also check through Tag Assistant Chrome extension. So you can just go ahead and click on shop now. Now I'm just done with this. So it just have come here. Now let me go ahead onto the tag. So you can see shop now button. So tags got fired and this is the one. So I don't want to enable it. So let it actually be the same. So this is how you can see whatever the buttons. If you see shop now was a button, so it got actually clicked. So this was the trigger what actually I created. Now it's so important for you all to understand here. So once you are done with all that, you just close this and come back to tag manager. And once you're done, you can actually go ahead and submit this. Publish. You need not actually give anything. You can just go ahead and skip. It just takes some time and it gets published. Now, this is how you would be able to even publish the actions also. So this way you can actually see all the tags getting fired and it gets tracked also. The analytics will also start tracking. So you can just come back here. So easily once after the actions are taken, you can actually go to the home and go to the reports. In the reports also you can easily see, excuse. So in the real time overview, you can also just see there are about two users. So how was it? What actions they were taken? So these were the clicks. So how many clicks? 3 clicks you can see here, and event count was 3. So this way you can actually see the complete information about like ordering, page ID, engagement time. So this complete. So if you ask me like why is this showing this way, so you can also just make the necessary changes by giving the dates also. Say for example, like you have your say one direct visitor. I just come back to the home here. Huh. So if you just see here, like this is last 7 days approach. So today, if you just give, if at all it starts tracking today, you can see two active users in last 30 minutes. So you can see here only in the real time options, you can see the complete reports of only for the day, only for today, what exactly is happening. So this way, it actually helps you a lot to know how really people are reacting on your site. So two audiences, so two active users. One is direct, so you can see all this. So by user, the source also. This is direct, right? That's the reason. So active users, new users. It's not like new users. You see, like no. So it was the active user because already like yesterday I was there and yeah, I am actually again coming up. That's why oh, it is counting it as an active user. So this way you can actually start tracking it and say if at all you want to add this to the um, like on your events, you can also go to the admin tab here. So scroll down much, you find events option here, and here you can see recent events. So you can see these clicks, two things, my web stream, and also you can actually go ahead and mark this as a key event, and then like automatically this would be counted there on the website. So you can actually even show that report as well. So how many form submits are there, are done, everything you can actually just go ahead and check. So this is how actually the it'll start tracking. So example, I come here to the reports now, and I have, and I just come down real time. Here I have user acquisition and traffic acquisition. See, I just click on a traffic acquisition. I can scroll down, and here I have events, all events, and key events also. So here I can actually go ahead and see, only click how many clicks I have got also. So it takes time to actually reflect. So yeah, once done, it gets reflected here. So let me say today it is, I don't want from November 25th at all. I just want it only on today. Okay. Let me say like yesterday and today, only for 2 days, like whatever the events happen. So I would be able to just, once it gets reflected, you can see it here. So adding it as a key event, you would be able to see it in the events option. That's how actually it reflects. So this is one of the best way to actually track whatever is happening on the website through the tag manager as well as the analytics. So this is how Google Analytics also would play a major role. And this particular tool is called as GA4. So simple way to actually integrate the website to analytics is this. So now I would just move on to the next thing, which is affiliate. So let me tell you what is affiliate marketing before I start off with. So affiliate marketing is all about like how like you can make money by promoting products or services of other products, or like others like services whatever they are offering. So example, so I have seen a product on Amazon and it has an option of affiliate. I can promote the product, and anybody purchasing that particular product through my link, yes, they would be able to actually um, give me a certain commission for every purchase the customer makes through the link what they have handed over to me. So this way actually I would be also able to earn money. This is affiliate marketing, one of the best, I can say the technique right now which is there, and they are making money. So affiliate marketers, yes, they really are making good money. So how it works, that is what I would just go ahead and show you all. So say for example, I'm here on the Amazon.in site. I just try to close this and give an enter. See, Amazon.in is a website, and I try to scroll down, and here in the photo you can say sell on Amazon as well as like become an affiliate. So sell on Amazon is nothing but you already are into the e-commerce and you have a lot many products with you, so you want to actually promote, I mean, you need one platform to sell those. You can go ahead and click on sell on Amazon. So there are certain things, so you can please just go ahead and check what are the charges they charge, because they are giving a platform to you. So is there any charges, or like once after they are done with purchasing, like how the delivery would work, so whether Amazon would take care of it or you have to take care. So a lot of things I understand, like even you would be having you need to know. So what you can just do is like this particular options of sell on Amazon, you can check. So it has every option, so trust me, you can also just take help of Amazon to deliver the products, or you can also do it yourself. So you have both the options there. So if at all like you're going to do it, like what could be the delivery charges, so that's how actually things would just go ahead. Now that is sell on Amazon, but what I am teaching you is become an affiliate. So whatever products are already there on Amazon, we are trying to sell them, so it can actually help you to make a small profit. So once you click on become an affiliate, click on sign up option. So you need to actually sign up, else you would not be able to get into. Let me click on continue. Just trying to continue. So they have just sent me a code. Let me actually log into the mail. I come here and I give a next, and I just try to log in here. Okay, I just give no thanks and let me click on skip and skip here. I'm just trying to log into my mail ID as I have received certain one code from Amazon. So it's 928156. So I'm done with copying it. Come back here. So I will just paste the code 928156. I'll submit it. So you all will be doing the same thing. So you can just go ahead, and this is how actually the Amazon portal would look. Now, say I have given the details here. So the pay listed above. No, next. So I'll have to add the website here. So let me just go ahead and add this only. I'll just copy this and come back here, and I will just add the website here and click on add. So either this or this, it's not mandatory that you should have both. So once you're done with it, just click on next. What's your preferred associate store ID? You can just go ahead and give the store ID. The store ID can be anything. See, I would just give Amazon 2220. So what are your website or mobile apps all about? So I can say it's a e-commerce platform. And I scroll down. What type are your website or mobile app? So might be like it's a blogging or a content or whatever it is. So you can actually go ahead and try to click on it. So let's say like it is something other. How did you hear from, say I just give from the Amazon and I agree to the terms. I click on finish. So this is very simple questions what Amazon would ask you. And if you see, this is my associate ID, which says Amazon 202621. Now this is the store ID. So I can enter the payment details for that and also the tax information. So this is something where, yeah, they'll have to pay you, right, for every conversion if the customers are making. So for that, you have it here. So you need not actually ask students to do this also. Just click on later. So later they can also add it. So for learning purpose, you can actually just go ahead. Now say once I'm done with this, yeah, so it just says like submitted. So that's completely fine with me. Say I would just come back here. Once I'm done with this, I'll come back to the Amazon in portal. So I'm done with creating a store ID. I'm just coming here to the Amazon. So here is the site stripe. Now, say for example, like I just search for a product. So say iPhone, okay, 17 Pro, and I have this product. Let me click on a product now here. So this is actually the product I have. This is site stripe what is actually coming. So commission rate, special rate. So some the complete information you can actually get here. So I just give on get link. So you can see the get link here. It is a short link as well as a full link. If at all you want, you get a full link. So what you can do, like this is the link you have. You can copy this. So once you just copy this, you can add this whatever you want on the site. Say for example, like how do I add it? So like I may need some image at least. You can just go ahead and copy this image. Okay, let me just give save image as it's a JPEG only. So I say like in the downloads and I click on save here. So I've just saved this image. Let's see how actually it appears. So now this is my website. So I may have to actually add somewhere this product also. There is an offer, or I may need to really add certain information to just keep my audience like little more attractive towards the product. So that is when actually I can expect some clicks on the product, correct? So let me actually just go ahead and I'm just into the home page now to edit and add the product on the website. So I've just clicked on edit with Elementor, the option which says that I would be able to edit the page using the Elementor page builder plugin. Now I'm here, so let me actually go ahead and click this. And I click here, I go to the flex box. So I just have two boxes here, so two things. Let me go to the elements and I try to drag the image box and yeah, I need to actually choose it. So let me select the files now here. This was the image, so I just try to open it. So I don't know whether the image is there. So let's see. Okay, great. I have the image. I feel like good to go. So let me actually just add it. So you see here. Great. Now here it's up to you, whatever you want to add in the background, the text, whatsoever you want to. So you can also just go ahead and see the width. Yeah. So you want to just reduce it or you want to increase, it's up to you. You can actually just go ahead and say, for example, like you also have this. So if at all you want to edit that also, it's in your hand. So you can just go ahead and margin this. So let me just click here and you don't want too much gaps. Also, it's up to you. So you can actually just reduce that. Let me show it this way. Okay, let me increase it here. So basically, it is just used to do so that like you can it would help you to make sure like how exactly you want the product to look. So now let me actually come here. Say I would just again click on this and I go to the style and I go to the okay, I have the image and I go here to the container style. I go to the background and let me just give certain color which goes kind of contrast to it. So, and here with the image also. It's up to you. So, however you really want to, you can actually add it. Yeah, and there's a height as well. So, how lengthy or you want the product to look. And you can also just add the text on it. So, however, and you want to, you can also place it. Have all this, the radius of the border also. So you can also just do that. So if you really like to, you can have, or else, yeah, you can just give none. And you can also just go ahead and do the border radius as well. So based on your requirements, or based on how you really want the uh, image to look. Now let me actually add one small text somewhere which says, see here, I forgot to tell you, while here you have link option again. So I would just ask you all to just always go with the, okay, one second. So scroll down here, you would find something like link to URL. So I want you to actually always link it to the URL. So the reason being like that could be a custom URL. So here I can paste the URL. So here I can give the Amazon the Stripe URL what I got. So it's quite easier for me at that point of time. So let me click on get link here. So I just have this link. So I copy this and come back to the WordPress and I just give the link here. So what is happening? The customers, even if they come and click anywhere on the image, automatically it will take them to the Amazon page. So one of the best options what you can do, you can publish this And also you want to make something extra changes, you want to tell about Amazon product, you want to tell about the features of it, or you want to make certain different things, like you want to add all this there, so you can just go ahead and add it also. Say like you have, okay, with, okay, let me just say like this is what it is completely. You want to add this somewhere on the website, you can surely add it. Now let me actually go ahead and click on the elements here, and I can just take a text editor and add it here. So say I would just add whatever the content I have there. Okay, and I go to the style and I try to make the text color white. So yeah, you would be able to see the complete text. So this is how it would be. Okay, I think like, so this is the content I have added. Let me just keep it, say, paragraph. Say, for example, it looks something like this, and you want to make it bold for sure, you can just keep it bold also. And you want to increase the size, you can surely go to the style option, and you have this particular typography, you can just put it here, and you have a size at the corner. So it's not that you just need to do that only. So you can use any of these options also. It's up to you. So how you really want to place it. So then like say for example, like you want to just place it in a similar way in a box, something like that. Yes, you can surely do that also. So based on it completely goes with the design part, as I just told you. So here also you can go to the advanced option. Say the text color I have given it as white. So I can just make the text color black and keep the background also white. So here you have again a background option. So let me just go ahead and go to the classic option, and I can make this also here only this background to be white completely. And I can just come back and I can go to the style option now and go to the another typography. So it's the text color, correct? So text color from white, as I'm giving the white background, I can keep it black. Now we can also just do it this way. So however you really wish to, you can actually just do it. And now say you don't want it here, you want it in a different position. You still have many options here. You all can actually just it, as I have really less time, but I can just show you this another option which says position. So which says like absolute and fixed. You can just go ahead and click on absolute. So you can drag this wherever you want to also, and yeah, place it something like that also you can do. And yeah, so with little so you can also just do this. So this way you can do. And say for example, like you also have in the style option another uh, background option, where actually you can fix the backgrounds also. So you can put this image on the background and fix it, so you can scroll the image and the content keeps moving. So you can do that also. So here also I would just tell you, like here it's just the content what actually I have added here. So you still have a link, so you can just do the entire content and link it to that particular URL. I mean, not this content. So you can just go ahead here and take the link again and try to copy this and add it onto this particular site here. So this also can actually help you. So here also it just you can easily just, I mean, I have just given you certain examples. It's not that you can just do it. So yeah, you have to just see the alignment always while you're designing. Just an example. So once you click also, it can just take you to the Amazon site. This also you can actually do. So, or you can actually remove this text editor. You can place the text editor on another side and push it this side. That also you can do. So all with respect to the design part, how really you wanted to. Let me show it in that way so it could be much more easier for you. Say for example, like I completely copy this content and I try to say, okay, remove this. Okay, I would just try to remove this section here and I try to click on add and say I just give a text editor here. So as I said, like if at all, you can also just add it somewhere here, something like this, and you can actually just add a spacers in between and do the absolute option for that. So you can do for absolute option for that because yeah, you can place it however you wish to. Say like this, with text being yeah. So let me say I would just make the typography a little big, like too big, yeah, not too small, so somewhere like which where it goes perfect with the content, say like this. And I can really just try to uh, change the text color now to white with a black background. So yes, you can just go ahead now and go to the advanced option again and go ahead, select background, and I go ahead here and go to the color option and I just give a different background, say. So whatsoever you want. So as the text is completely black, you can also just go with the white one. So this way you can. So and yeah, you don't want this, you can actually just right click and you can remove this. One second. Yeah. So it could be something like this at that point of time. You can even just place it a little more corner so it appears much more better. So somewhere like once I publish this, so I click here, both the sites, wherever I click, it'll take me to the Amazon link. So this is what I need. So thereby what happens, like customers can actually purchase the products from this particular link, and this would really just help us to get the commission. This is one of the best option what Amazon is doing. So like Amazon, you have many other I can say a platform. So here you have iPhone 16 also. So in the similar way, you wanna actually just do the Amazon, become an Amazon affiliate for different products. Please go ahead and you can actually just work on it. This really would be much more helpful for you. So this is the category and all which comes up with. So you can also just go ahead and check before you get to know. Also, you have many options here which would tell like the complete information about your product, everything. So you can just please go ahead and look into it. So it also gives you information about like how really the uh, Amazon affiliate is playing a major role also. So this is one thing. And another thing I just wanted to tell is like, see, website is just an example for you also, but you still have social media platforms. So you can also just use the social media platforms, which is one of the best platforms for you to actually promote this product, services, all these things. So example, I can say you have an Insta account. You can create one Insta account for this Amazon affiliate. So there was one person who created an Instagram account where he used to actually order products within 500, and he used to get the order, unbox the product and tell the product benefits, everything he used to explain it, and again actually just return it back. So this way he became one of the best uh, I can say affiliate marketer for Amazon, and now he can get the products also, and he's literally able to make a lot of money. So he is earning money like anything. So this is what I just wanted you all to know, because this is what you need to train the students on. It is not digital marketing is not something like what everybody would be thinking, like it's all with respect to the marketing concept, or like it's just promoting product on channels. No, it is all about like a particular business is now seeing success, or any business needs to see success. digital marketing would always play a major role. It is from the beginning of promoting till the end of tracking. So everything actually a digital marketer can do. So all these modules are incorporated in the complete study of the digital marketing. So that's how actually it's playing a major role. So this is a simple concept also with respect to the affiliate marketing. So in simple words, if at all I want to tell you all like what is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is nothing but where actually you can sell products of anybody. So not only Amazon, you have, you know, someone you can actually go ahead and get the affiliate link, or you can just get the product link whatsoever it is you promote. So you promote on social media, you either promote on website, or you run campaigns also. It is up to you. Okay, do whatsoever it is, you get a commission for it. That is actually an affiliate marketing work. So that's how people are making a lot of money nowadays. So apart from this, as I showed you earlier, Google Analytics is also one job really what very big companies are actually hiring for. So that is also into complete analytics support. So you like this, you see many roles also into digital marketing. It can be SEO what we learned, it can be paid ads what we learned, it can be the affiliate marketing, it can also be the Google Analytics separately with GTM tracking and all. So all these individual modules also has individual jobs. So that's one of the best part of digital marketing. You need not learn the complete module. So whichever you feel really you're more interested into, you can choose that and get into the depth of that particular module. So it could be much more easier for you to actually understand the concept, and you would be able to make good money also. So why digital marketing, if at all I really have to tell you all, is like this is something the work what you can actually do it from your home, so or from anywhere you are. So it's not something that you will have to go somewhere and sit and do. No, so wherever you are, you would be able to actually just work on this particular concept. So one of the best I can say is to work also with respect to the subject. And apart from that, yes, it has many benefits, like you can also just earn as a part time. You're into a different job but you really want to make some more money, you can actually just go ahead. Now you learn something from this particular training, so you can still learn much more, and you can go ahead and whenever you're free you can take up two projects and you can start working for them so easily in your free time. So this way you would be able to really make good money. So this is how actually people would start off and they are able to just make money well through the module. So and if it comes to career wise, yes, it has a lot of scope nowadays, and you can also like build complete career through digital marketing only. So apart from all this, yes, there are freelancers and for the homemakers and people who are really a bit free after you're done with your office or the college works and all. Like you still have some time, you can really just go ahead and do this. So this is how you would be able to just not only make money, you can motivate many students and all. Like so this is not something that you're just doing it for your happiness. It's like something which is really making you earn money because you are able to just try to improve the business. You are able to see some business success by what you're doing. And apart from that, yes, so entrepreneur. So you really are interested to become an entrepreneur. You want to actually just go ahead and you're very interested in blog writing. You're interested in creatives. You make a lot of handicrafts. You're very good at cooking. So all these really, whatever you're interested in, you can just go ahead and try to work out and do the campaigning for it, do a website, or like without a website go on a social media platforms. So doing all these would really just help you all a lot to actually make money as well. And so that's how the awareness is happening. So nothing much to tell you all, because as all here the faculties, so you would have a lot of knowledge now what exactly is happening on YouTube or Instagrams nowadays, correct? So you see many of them actually sharing their knowledge on whatsoever they are into. So simple cooking style. So now the weather is like this, they just give a good remedies. That's kind of promotion what they are really making up. So you learn something and you can actually just show it on your channel. So that is also there. So there are actually people who really don't want to actually showcase, or you want to just show, you can just show what exactly you're making. So you can really do that also. There are a lot of channels so which can really be much more supportive for you. So you can just go ahead and browse them. So this is one such module. So I hope like from the beginning we are done with what exactly is marketing and how really digital marketing helped with respect to traditional marketing. And we learned the website design and we learned a bit concepts about SEO also, like what are all the things you need to work on to get the website ranking organically. And then we moved into the paid ads also, so where exactly you learned how really you can run the campaigns by paying to Google as well. And after all this, I think we also stepped into the concept of affiliate marketing. So, affiliate marketing is how you can make money by promoting other products. So, affiliate is a person, I can say a third party, where he is in touch with the company and customer. So, that is affiliate marketing. And we just went through an example. Uh, with respect to the Amazon. And after all this, I think we also learned many things with respect to the analytics and GTM. So, what is Google Analytics for, and previously what we had, and how GTM is going to track and help us. And then I think through conversion action creation through Google Ads, as well as tracking events on the website for GA4. So, you would be able to track particular meaningful actions, what you really feel are necessary to count as a conversion for the website. So, this is what we have learned till now. And um, a next concept, what I would just like to teach is with respect to the blogging. So there's some concept called as AdSense where you can also make money through uh, blogging. So there is a site which is called as blogger.com, which you can teach your students as in a small certification program, I can say. So I just enter into the blogger.com. So this is the blogger. So how it really looks when you log into is I just come here and say, for example, I click on a new blog. So once you're into the blogger.com, you just get this particular tab that says what the title you want to give. I just say like go ahead and give some title, what you really like to. So I give AI in 2026. Yeah, let me just give AI. Yeah, AI and ML and sorry. AI and ML in 2026. So I just click on next here. I have to give something. So I just give AI and ML. Uh, okay, it's already taken. AI and ML. Okay, I'll just give AI and ML benefits. Yeah. So it says like this blog address is available now. So previously it was saying no. So you can see it is followed by blogspot.com because this is a subdomain. So always it would be just with the main domain only. Click on save. This also can act as a backlink for most of you. So if you at all you have actually heard my previous classes, so this also you can actually use it as a backlink by just giving one kind of text and hyperlink to the website. So let me just give here, I give AI and ML in 2026. Say I have giving this. I just go to the chat GPT or also, so I just give here AI and ML in 2026. So I'm just giving AI and ML in 2026. So I have like a lot of options also. You can also just use this tools like Writerly. So one of the best tool I can say for giving the content. So this is also there. Uh, So I hope like ChatGPT most of you know. So I'm just trying to use this as well for you. Okay, I'll click on next. So okay, in which ways I have not used it. So what can I do is like here also you can go ahead, you can see website content, you need recording, long form. If you click on long form, you can create some blog ideas and outline also. So complete blogs you could get. Say like I would just say I can select a tone, everything here. One of the best tools. So I want everyone to actually use this. Okay, let me close this. And my main idea is AI and ML in 2026. This is the main concept I want to add on. and it is English. Okay. There's a tone. So tone should be informative, excited, formal, smart, casual. So let it be informative. And results. So you can also have some four results, five results, how many ever you wish to. Once you're done with that, click on create. So you can just close this. Okay, it says zero, but yeah, I don't know the reason. Let me just give a try again. So you can see here you can see the words usage, how much you have used. You get 10,000 words. So I don't know here, but yeah, most of you can actually go ahead and browse this. I come here, let me just drag this somewhere. Both. Click on create, update subscription. Okay. I'll go with current plan is this. Okay, you have all these. As I really don't want to use any of it. It's not allowing me to create. So, but yeah, you all can actually go ahead and try it off. See whether it gives you any other content. Okay. So it's not actually giving me. So maybe like I have used it. So let me just try logging in through a different account. So I think I have used both. Okay. I just wanted to show you also. You can actually follow this process. You just use writerly, you would be able to just get to know a lot of things. So yeah, okay. So now actually it's completely into this. So writerly, apart from this, you have several other tools also, like uh, I think you can go with. Let me just tell you this also. Okay, say for example, now let me actually go ahead for the time being and take this content. Okay, and I copy this and I come back to the website blogger and I try to paste it here. Okay, it has everything in it. So, whatever AI agents and autonomous systems in 2026, what is happening? Domain specific language models, unified AI. And first is, yeah, I think we have missed the name. In ML, it has ops and development trends, whatever is happening. And real world AI uses like healthcare industry, business, productivity, cybersecurity, AI, advanced intelligence and capabilities, better context and memory multimodal. So a lot of things it actually has given. So you can actually check this and remove whatever you feel like is not necessary for you. And a small summary about like different industries also it has given like how it would be. So uh, this is what I have got. Yeah, you can actually use different tools also. So let me just check a chat. Sorry. Um, Yes, for sure. Yes, great question. I can say. So there's a question which says like if we are going for monetization, then do we have to check for plagiarism? So yes, of course you need to check for plagiarism always. So if you ask me like what is this plagiarism, this is something where I can say it's a copied content. So never actually copy the content. So this is one such method I'm actually telling you always have this habit of doing a lot of research. So I actually just forgot a tool. So there are many tools actually for the content. So second, let me just go ahead and browse. So there are so many tools of content writing also. where you get certain tools where it clearly gives you many options to actually even add on. So copy.ai also is very good. So you can also just use copy.ai. Um, okay. So there are tools like I mean, I think in the next class for sure I can just help you out with that. So where you it would really just give you options of adding different sites. So example, when you're really just doing it for your blogs, so you can do one thing like go ahead and give that particular keyword onto the browser. So it actually gives you lot many references. You have to get into the references. You need to see which blog is ranking on the top, and till the end, say like around like 10 blogs, so you get some reference content, and you have to pick little content and make one content through the document what you can set up, and then actually go ahead and put that document onto the chat gpt or wherever it is, and then just go ahead and just tell them like make it complete content with the blog ready, so with images accordingly, so it actually gives you the complete blog. This also would really be much helpful for you. So one of the best options. So yes, great that you reminded me. So plagiarism always you need to think about. So if you tell me like how do I check if there is a content copied content, there are tools actually. You can also just go ahead and try out this tool also, which is plagiarism checker. So you can use Grammarly, and plagiarism checker is there in Grammarly also. So if you see Grammarly tool, I'm just going with. So plagiarism checker is here. So you can just copy the content and paste here, and then just click on scan for plagiarism. It'll tell you like very clearly how much of copied content you have and how much unique content you have. So plagiarized content is duplicate content. That is what is a simple meaning. So always a content writing also is one of the best way nowadays, like you can make money. So you also have paraphrasing in it. So paraphrasing is nothing but completely it will paraphrase and it will actually just give you the complete content. So also you have one tool which you can actually use, which is called as proofreader. So in proofreader it will actually check completely how much of unique content is there, how much of uh, the free AI proofreader, so how much of the duplicate content, you have everything with the grammar, everything, and it'll just give you the complete content. So why am I using this word proofread is, if at all you're into the content writing industry, they clearly ask you whether the content is proofread. So proofread is nothing but you are complete with respect to the grammar check as well as the plagiarism check, and all this now the blog is ready to actually get into the website live. So that is what we call it as a proofread. So you can actually use these tools to avoid the duplicate content. Also you have many AI tools to get more ideas accordingly, and rather than using AI, what I would suggest you all is like always go ahead. I think like you all got an idea with respect to the Google Ads tool, correct? So if you go to the Google Ads tool, you have an option there. Let me go here. You have an option there to check the keywords, which keywords are really working better. Let me just go back to the Google Ads tool. So I hope like this was a tool which we really have learned. And if you go here to the tools option, in the planning, you have keyword planner. Here you can really get to know the best keywords which you can actually use. Say for digital marketing training only, I just give digital marketing course or the training, whatever the keyword, I just click on get results. I would be able to find many results here. So now, if you see here, I can see so many keywords. Yeah. Now, if you see here, you have these keywords. So let me close this window for you. And yeah, let me scroll down a bit. Yeah. So if you see, these are the keywords you have. Digital marketing course has 100,000 to 1 million search views. That's a great part. So rather than going with course, if you go with certificate keyword, it has little less search volume. In the same way, you have different things. You can see different keywords. Now, when I say digital marketing training, I need to add. Now, let me add digital marketing training also. Course and training. See, such a big difference. So, if you see digital marketing course keyword has more search volume compared to the training keyword. So, then what you can do, I'm just telling you as an reference. So now you can go ahead and go to the Google and search for this particular digital marketing course blogs. Example, I have just given digital marketing course blogs, and you see like lot of blogs coming up here. Now, I want you to actually go ahead and at least see top 3 to 4 results so you really get lot of idea, and go to your mail and open a drive and just create one folder which says, which you can set up something like blog 2026. So you can just name it as blogger only, for blogger only. You can create this. And here you can start. So this is completely for blogger 2026. Here you can go ahead and make a document and set up a document on whatever the topic you wish to. So I just told you AIML 2026, but if at all you want to give any other topics also, please just go ahead. So I say AI and ML 2026. So I just found some content, but say like you did not like it, you just want to do a lot of research, you can just give that contents here. So and then like read more things and then just go ahead. This way you need to do a lot of research and then come up with one content on this document whatever you have made, and this document you can just file and save it, and then just come back to the chat gpt or any tool where you can actually go ahead and refresh it. I mean, get a complete proper content with images, so then you can actually upload it also. So one of, there are many tools. So this is also there, copy.ai. You can see free email generator, caption, paragraph. You have all this content idea. So you have all the options here. So you can actually go ahead and take these help, the tools help, but yeah, not really copy paste. I can actually say you can just get much idea there. So say for example, like I have this, so you can actually say your niche and submit it. What is the subject into? So you can say like I say and say okay. Let me just give 2026. This is good. Submit. So it just gives me some content there. So you can see here. Why use the content? Okay. So you have, this is what I was telling you. You can follow the trending topics on BuzzSumo, Google Trends, Feedly, and all, and try knowing what really audience need. So yeah, it's taking some time. You can also use these tools. So these tools would really help you a lot to uh, get a free content. So copy.ai also, Copymatic also is there, Writerly also is there, and there is another tool for content writing only, which I would be just adding it for sure. The other free tools of content writing into the material, so you can actually just go ahead and check there. So these are certain things. So once you're done with this, I would just tell you, go ahead to the blog and say I'm done with this. You can publish it. You can preview also. It's nothing that you will have, you cannot. So you can preview and see how your blog looks, and then you can go ahead and publish and confirm. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I training you all in this? Is like, if you're really good in writing blogs and if you're able to write some content of your own, the best part is like you can sit and start making money through Google. So Google ads, I told you like Google will display ads, creative ads on different websites also. You can see nowadays. So why is it displaying on certain websites and why not in others? So you can actually do this way. So if you see here, you have earnings option in blogger only. You can connect your AdSense account, and if your blog is able to get good traffic, so you can see the stats here only, how many people viewed it, all this. So if the stats is happening good and your posts are getting good number of views, then go ahead to the earnings option, and I want you all to connect to AdSense. So once you connect to the AdSense, this would give the approval, and then you would be able to start making money. So this is how it is. Okay. All right. So this is how actually you would be able to make money also through bloggers. So as I was just explaining you, so go ahead and click on Google AdSense account, connect AdSense. So you would be able to actually uh, just a simple, very simple steps. You just need to give the URL. But as I'm directly going to the same through the same blog, AdSense would get connected, and Google will check some things. See, it is monetization. Google should pay you. Obviously, if Google has to actually give some advertisements on your blog should have that good content, and people should be reading your blog. So for that purpose, I'm telling you, get always into the trending topics, which actually people are reading nowadays more. So it can be anything. It can be a life story of some person, life story of the sportsman, or like about the businessman. So, or like you have so many CEOs like Google or Microsoft, very big companies. So you want to actually know about their life stories, how it started off. So you can go ahead and start off something like this as well. So that also you can actually just do. Yeah, so that is what I just wanted to tell you all. So doing this, you can actually try off and write blogs accordingly. So this is one platform of blogger, very easy way you can actually connect to AdSense. So if you ask me, like, if at all I purchase a domain hosting everything and make a website, so can I connect to Google AdSense and make money through that? Of course you can. Yes, it is possible. So you can actually just connect to Google AdSense for your website also and start making money. The same process, but your content plays a major role. So as I'm telling you, always have a good content, so people should read your content more. So how many people are reading your blog and how unique is your content? So these two are the major things for AdSense approval. Once if you get the AdSense approval, you would be able to actually you need not actually worry at all. So automatically based on the ads, so ads, whatever the Google is placing, and based on the clicks or impressions, what the ads are getting, you would be getting paid from Google actually. So this is how another option what you have where you can really make money very easily. So apart from affiliate marketing, at least you need to keep promoting it. You need to actually just send it to your friends or do a lot of things. But here you need not do anything. It's just your hard work and smart work. So how good you're in content is important. So whatever you're writing, as I said, like do research more, get more ideas about the topics, make a proper content which is really good, customer friendly, and also like the customers can read it and they get more engaged about, so they're looking for more blogs from you like this. So at that point of view, then there's nothing much to worry, so you can just go ahead and get the approval. So if you ask me, like, I did not get the approval for the first time, it got rejected, what do I do next? So nothing to worry. Once, even if the Google AdSense did not actually get approved, you can wait for certain time, and then again you can just send the approval, send like a request for approval. So for sure the approval can be done. So it's not that once it is gets if it is not approved, you cannot actually submit it again. So you can still actually go ahead and submit. That's how actually the Google AdSense account would work. You ask me, like, how is this AdSense working? A simple example I can tell you. Say for example, like, I think we worked on Quora yesterday, like Quora.com. So you can see many websites. See here you have the advertisement, GoDaddy ads coming up. This way you can see many ads nowadays on different websites. Like you have a cooking site where actually the ads come up on the sidebars over the header here, and also sometimes in between the content also, where you don't even get to know that's an advertisement. You just click on the advertisements only. So this also you can actually just get it very easily on your websites as well. So for this to actually happen, you need to have the AdSense approval if you want it on your blogs or on your website. So for the AdSense approval, you need to actually follow certain things. One is making the content very unique, also like um without any plagiarism. So no copied content, it should be a unique content, which it should be your own content. Another most important point, yeah, you have tools like Grammarly and all to check your grammar, so nothing to worry at all about it. So apart from that, like views. So you have unique content, but you're not getting views, will not really give anything, right? People should read your content also more. So yeah, once after you write a blog or something, share it to your friends. So on in the WhatsApp groups, on the websites, so on social media platforms. So all this, so and see like how really it is working out for you. So people can just keep sharing. So the most important thing while you're writing the blog, the only thing I would just suggest you all is like your headline. Headline plays a major role for the blog to be clicked and read. So if you really want that, so always have a best headlines. So just go with the chat GPT or many tools for the headline creation only, and try generating more. And at last, like whatever you feel like it's good to go with, give that particular headline where you feel like there could be more clicks on that particular headline. So this way also you can actually increase the engagement. So this way you can see some ads on your blogs also. So if you want to see the ads on your blogs, just go ahead on the blogger, connect to AdSense, click on connect to AdSense here. So if not, if at all you want to go to the AdSense directly, you can just go ahead. So you also have it in the application window here, or you can also just go ahead and search for Google AdSense. So it, and then like, and then you can actually try to sign up to this, and you can start also earning. So this also you can, so you can see how AdSense work. All this also in detail. There's AdSense tool only. Google itself is actually giving you certain information also. So this is also there. So that's all. So I think any doubts you all have, please feel free to ask me. Hi. So I didn't get your name, but yeah, as clearly said, so we would not be able to actually uh, do the attendance for the previous day. The reason being like it's just for a limited time. So you'll have to just give up your attendance. So else you would not be able to mark for previous days and all. Okay. So I think like we are almost done with yeah, maximum topics. So now I think let's actually get into the uh, doubt uh, clearing session. So I think we learned many things today. So any doubts, anything you want me to help you out with, please feel free to ask so I can actually help you on that. Or you want me to explain certain things again, so you can let me know so I can actually just help you out on that. Thank you. Thank you, Vidyash. Okay, so you mean to say off page and on page SEO? Yeah. So, see, on page SEO, as I just told you, it's all about like you go ahead onto the website and try to make the changes. That is actually on page SEO. Whereas off page SEO is creating backlinks. These two play a major role on I can see increasing the visibility of the website organically. That means like without paying anything to Google. If you really want to see the results, work on these two for sure. You can see the result. So, firstly, use the keywords. Best keywords you can just check as I just showed you today through the keyword planner. Once you're done with the keyword analysis, then go ahead and add this keywords, focus key phrase onto the WordPress site. So, you just have here and you can just get into the let me just click on exit to WordPress. Let me just show you this once. So on page is completely with respect to you need a access. So you go to InstaWP and create a website, and then like once you're done with that, you actually try to yeah. So you can actually go ahead and try to make the necessary changes using plugin called as Yoast SEO. So Yoast SEO is a plugin what we are using for on page. So go ahead and if you see here, this is the page I have. Now I'm able to see this because of Yoast SEO only. Here I can add a focus key phrase. Say for this page, I want the key phrase as digital marketing training, and you want this page to be ranked for digital marketing training in Bangalore or in Vidyaranyapura. So I can give digital marketing company in Okay, I'll just say Vidyaranyapura. So example I'm telling. So this is my focus key phrase, and this key phrase should be added everywhere in the title. It has to be added in the slug and also in the meta description. After this, so a digital marketing company in Vidyaranyapura, I'll say like okay, I'll say talent. Try okay, digital marketing company in Vidyaranyapura. Okay, let me just give something like talent thrive excels in providing services for companies. So you can see now automatically your SEO analysis is turning, it just turned green, completely green. This is how you have to make for on page. It has to go complete green. So how can you make it complete green? One is adding all this and making this page also completely with respect to digital marketing. Inside this also the content should go with this, and you need to add the keywords. Just because it is green, don't leave it. So add the focus key phrase inside the content also. Go to edit with Elementor. Inside the page also, I want you to actually add this particular keyword into the page as well. So adding such keywords on in the page as well as on the site, on the title, everything. So see, your ad would appear something like this. It's not advertisement. I mean to say your website appearance on Google search engine result page. It appears something like this. So digital marketing company in Vidyaranyapura. If somebody is searching, automatically they can see your website. This way you can actually just try to do better things. You can change this also. You can change this logo also with your company logo that I'll be teaching you. So I think in tomorrow is a holiday, probably Friday's session. I'll try to actually teach you all how you can change this and the logo here as well. So this way, this is one way method of doing on page. This is on page where you change the title tags, for adding focus key phrase and giving the meta description slug and adding internal links inside, adding the buttons and linking it. This is all on page. Off page, as I told you, creating backlinks. For that, I have explained you Quora and Medium, correct? So on the Quora, you try to actually just figure out a certain keywords, a digital marketing means. Example, I just say digital marketing means what. So I would just like, what exactly is digital marketing, basics of digital marketing services, lot of questions. So I can actually go ahead and answer this. I have already answered and showed it. So you can actually find anything, any questions related to. And see, okay, why is social media marketing important for your business? So say like this is there. So you can actually go ahead, click on answer and answer this question. While you're answering a question, as I told you, here you have to make sure you again give the same keyword, say, which says digital. Somewhere in the content, you can give digital marketing company in Vidyaranyapura. Say, for example, I give this and I try to create backlink by highlighting this and go to the text. I have a link option here. Now I can give my URL here, xlr.com. I can give xlr.com here and I try to click on add. So it gets added. Now, whenever customers read this answer, they click here and they come to my website. So apart from that, also see how you're writing the answer is very important. So that content you should actually look for. And after that, it's quite simple. I think you can submit this answer. So a backlink is generated for your site. So this is how you make the backlink creation. This is the um, where we this is on page and off page. I hope I'm clear on the question with Yoshri. And yeah, Meenal, actually where we require plagiarism. See, plagiarism is needed everywhere. Website content also needs to be unique. So obviously, whatever we are writing on the website today, the content needs to be the content needs to be checked. So it should be there should be no duplicate content. So over the websites, and also like yeah, I can say like when you write some blogs like on Blogger platform, Quora platform, wherever we are writing some content, make sure you're not actually copying somewhere and putting it off. No, always just give your own content. That would really just be much more better. And other sources for backlink creations. See, you have many. particular platforms. Thank you, Meenal. So you have many platforms. Like I think I just explained you about this, which is Quora and Blogger. I just told you inside the Blogger also. I showed you today how you can actually add the link. So if at all, let me just show back again. Like if you are there here in the blog, also you write something inside the blog, you can actually copy that particular keyword and you have a link option here also. Here also you can actually just give xlr.com. So what am I trying to do? I'm actually trying to get the customers to my websites everywhere, whatever I'm just trying. So this is all backlink creation only. So blogger.com also is a backlink creation site, you can say. So and apart from this, you can actually try this with your Shri, which is SEO Khazana, and you can just go to Google and search for this. Uh, you can search for high page rank, high DAPA, uh, backlink creation sites. So I'm just giving you a prompt. You can actually try this. Okay, so free do follow. Okay, yeah, I think I have given it now. So free do follow high PR, high DAPA link backlink creation sites. So you can just try this with your Shri. So you can just give this prompt. So you get a lot of sites. So you can start creating backlinks. Will I be able to find today's class on YouTube? I missed some parts in today's section. Yes, yes, earlier you would be able to. So I think like once we are done with the session, also you would be able to get that particular video on the YouTube. You can actually, yeah, have a look into it. All right. Thank you. So, any other doubts or anything you really want? Yep, thank you. Attendance link, I think it's shared. So, Sushmita, I think you can actually just help them out. Okay. Any other doubts, anything you want me to help you out, please let me know. So I completely understand, Vidya. See, I have less time, but I'm just trying to figure out how much I can actually just give you the knowledge on different modules of digital marketing in these sessions. So, but maximum, like whatever is needed for sure, I'm just trying to cover up. So, other things I would just ask you all, just keep browsing more. You see a lot of things nowadays. So okay, it's totally a keyword generator for on-site SEO. See, keyword generation, keywords play a major role everywhere for us, right? So keyword is something wherein like I want some information, I go to the browser and I just give a search term, that is keyword. So keyword is important for us in the Google ads also. We learned broad match keyword. Yeah, so broad match type, phrase match type, that also is a keyword again. So keyword plays a important role for on page as well as off page. While you are creating a backlink also, you can just give that keyword and create a link. That way it is more you can be more specific about, like if they really want to know more about digital marketing, they're reading a blog and they just found this digital marketing company in Vidyaranyapura. They want there is a company also in Vidyaranyapura, they can click and come to your website because you have a company in Vidyaranyapura example. So they just click and come. So you can actually use that anchor text in between. So that particular anchor text, whatever text you're using, that is called as a keyword. uh okay. So earlier I actually didn't sure, thank you, Vidya. So I didn't get your question. So what exactly you meant for API keys? Earlier you're there. So see, for example, like tools connection, as I said, like uh for example, if at all you want to connect Google Ads to the website, or you need to connect the analytics to the website, so it has its own code where you actually can go ahead and try to take up the code and integrate them, right? So particularly like many tools, if at all you want to actually, then you can just go ahead for GA4, you see, where you can actually just go ahead, pull the data into the GA4 and all. So uh, let's see if at all I can actually just cover a little topics into it also, if possible, so I can actually just help you out little in detail with respect to this as well in your uh, Friday session probably. So, or if at all you just want to know, like, say for the privacy control, if at all you just need to say like your website is completely private, or like you want to say like and customers submitting the details and it has to be, then I can say like you can actually go ahead and create a privacy page on your website, which the page can be there in the footer section. So to just make sure that the content is private, so that way you can actually. Sure, sure. Yes, Vidya, I can. I think most of the things, like I just, whatever the time I had, I have just covered with respect to GA4. So if you want to make a analytics report, yeah, you can actually go ahead onto the Explore tab and create it. So yeah, I can show that um, in your next session for sure. Anything else? Without API keys, can we build an AI agent, ma'am? Yes, for sure. No, say for example, like I just say you want a chatbot coming up on a website, yeah, which says like they just need to tell about, like, take up your content and just put it up. You can actually go ahead and build it through uh, easily through plugins what we have on WordPress. And nowadays, I think you have many platforms like this. So let's see if at all I think you can actually just I can help you out. Zapier, I can actually just help you out in your next session. So through that, I'll just help you little about this API. Sure, sure, Vidya. I would surely just try maximum to help you out with respect to the uh, analytics also little. So, but yes, as you say, Google Analytics plays a major role, because after doing everything, if Google Analytics only can tell you like where are you going wrong, correct? So analytics plays always a major role, because through that only you have to actually figure out. So we would actually just, yeah, I think API links, Harish. See, I can say something like this. Say, for example, like for the tracking purpose, also we have something like campaign URL builder only completely. So where we actually just try to build the things, and we try to actually add the client ID requirements and all to just know the user IDs and all. And see, uh, it this particular link can actually add lot of things like the URL, what version, what are all the users. So that actually we would be able to actually build it. So for that you can also just use this particular URL builder tool also. So for which we would be actually working on for the Google Ads. So for the Google Ads, your UTM builder tool, you can actually just try using this one tool also, where actually it will tell you like what is the campaign source, what medium it is coming from. Just go ahead and try out this. You can just try this UTM builder for Google Ads. Yeah, so you can actually see this particular tool also would help you lot to build the complete URL. You give your website URL, what campaign ID, what source, what medium, everything. It'll actually give you the complete URL. So this URL you can actually give it in the while creating the ads, so it can actually help you to track which campaign, which how it is performing and all right, Harish. Thank you. Anything else? So also like in Google Ads, actually, I think we have this Gclid automatically set up. So it whatever it is always I mean the toggle would be S only. That means automatically it will go ahead and try to take up the client ID, so to just track like the users and all. So this particular option in Google Ads, it's always there. So whenever the campaign goes live and you see the ad on this search engine result page, so you see like any sponsored ad you click, it comes with Gclid only. We say Google click identifier. So that's how actually it takes up. Okay. All right. I think like it's all clear. Any doubts, anything? I think you can please let me know. So the 2 minutes left. So as we are left with certain other modules, especially with respect to social media, I think marketing and optimization. So we just need to cover that particular module and little of email marketing as well. So which I will be just teaching you with the free tools how you can do the email marketing, like sending it to hundreds of people through on a single platform. So how you can do, and these things I would just try to complete it off. So let's see what are the other based on the TOC. I would just try to figure out and try to complete it. So any doubts, anytime you just get it, so you can just let me know while we start off the class. No, that is not same, right? So Google Analytics is completely different. Ads is completely different. Google Analytics, it's a report. It's a tool which will track how your website is performing. Whereas Google AdWords is a tool to create campaign. You want to run some paid ads. So you want to run some campaigns to actually just come on the top instantly, very fast. The tool which helps you to create that campaign is Google Ads tool. Whereas analytics is both tools are free, but AdWords is completely used to actually create campaigns, whereas analytics tool is used to actually track how your website is performing, how many people are coming to your website, so how many people are landing on what pages, how much time they spend, so how did they come to the website? All this tracking would be done on analytics. It cannot be seen on Google AdWords. Whereas AdWords tool is mainly used to create campaigns where you will have to pay to Google, so that like you can see your website little fast, very fast on the Google search engine result page. It's a paid ad. Hope I am clear, Harish. Okay. Harish, I think you got my point. So I think we need to wind up the session. Yeah, let me stop sharing. Okay. Okay. So Okay, I think it's time for us to wind up the session. Thank you all. So, any doubts you have, just feel free. So, you can actually, you still have sessions. So, we have two more sessions to be done. So, like Friday, once we start off, so you can surely just ask me whatever the questions you have. So, we can actually have the discussion on that and start off. So, I think it's time for me to wind up. So, thank you all. Sushmita, I think from here on, you can just take care of them and help them out.
Yeah, yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, yeah, as we all know, tomorrow we are not taking any session. We are again meeting on Friday at 3 p.m. So, dear faculty members, as for due to the Christmas, so tomorrow there is a holiday. So the again we are meeting on Friday, and also the one more day. It's a total 5 days of program, right? So today's day third. So day fourth will be on Friday, and day fifth will be on Saturday. So Saturday also we do have a session. So I request please inform your colleagues or friends to join the session on Saturday as well. So we are again meeting on Friday at 3 p.m. Thank you all. And the Samar is asking for yesterday's link. I'm so sorry. Yesterday's attendance link can't be shared. As you all know, attendance link will be deactivated exactly at 5:30. So yesterday's attendance link can't be shared. Okay. Yeah. So thank you all. Thank you for joining. We'll meet again on Friday. Thank you, everyone.